And I guess I've been dreaming. 'Cause now that I'm woke, everything that I see ain't what it seems, man. I guess I've been dreaming. 'Cause now that I'm here, what I feel motivates me with reason. I guess I've been dreaming. 'Cause now that I'm woke, everything that I see ain't what it seems, man. I guess I've been dreaming. 'Cause now that I'm here, what I feel motivates me with reason. I guess I've been dreaming.
Oh, and we in there. What it is, what it do though. Peace and love to the guys and goddesses and all the high vibrating species on the planet of Tiamat. You hear me? How we living out there? How is the world treating you? Academates, welcome back to class. Salute. Yes, I'm doing great. Glorious. We're going to start the new section. We got hookahs, trees, and SCPs. Welcome to Academy 7. You know what I'm talking about? We in chill, man. We in chill. I hope everybody doing good. I am doing excelente as usual. You know what I mean? High vibing and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? And I hope y'all are doing the same out there. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head on the swivel, paying attention to the details. Because we know who's in the details. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, hey, man. So we got some SCPs. We back. I think we back with the Volgun today. We're going to check out the Volgun. We got 1504. We got Joe Schmo. You heard? Joe to the Smo. And we got hookahs. We got tree. And we got SCPs. And we got you, of course. And I hope you got what you need because I do, of course. And without further ado, if you new, just pull up a chair. This is what we do. We're going to check her out. We're going to get you up to speed. Let's stop moving like that around for me. And, y'all ready? Bust.
This document was recovered from the site Redacted Precious Document Vault.
Anomalous Object, AO-1504, WGG-YXJK. Item description, an unremarkable man who was not able to be harmed. Date of recovery, location of recovery, current status, AO-1504 is held in a standard humanoid containment cell, which has been stricken from the document and replaced with missing. Addendum 1504-1. Interviewed, AO-1504. Interviewer, Dr. Lloyd. Forward. AO-1504 is being questioned on its background. Playing log, now.
What is your name? I don't remember. Joe, something. Okay. Now, what year were you born? 1982. Thank you for the year. But do you have an exact date? No. I never knew when I was born. Oh, excuse me. My nose is bleeding. I'm sorry. That was weird. I've never been prone to random nosebleeds.
It's fine. Maybe a storm is coming. I've heard that changing air pressure can make a person's nose bleed.
Maybe. Do you know why you can't be hurt?
I don't really want to talk about it.
That's fine. Thank you for your cooperation with today's interview. You may return to your room.
Addendum 1504-2.
We didn't know his true anomaly.
Emotional is hell.
We didn't know what he could really do. I guess he affects computers, too. Our automatic security system began to have hiccups. A breach here, a breach there, but nothing that surprised us. But then, our Keter got out. Only about half of the staff here realized it. The other half all died. We managed to contain it. We sent a request for more staff, but they never responded. Our supplies were dwindling, so we asked for more. Nothing. They didn't even acknowledge our existence. We had more breaches, more deaths, yet we never questioned these breaches or these deaths. I don't know why we didn't question those deaths. Further Earlier today, we had a site-wide containment breach. All the doors opened because of those hiccups I mentioned earlier. Most of the remaining staff members are dead. Those who are still alive are few and far between. We can't contain a breach of this magnitude. All other Foundation sites will probably ignore it. They'll cite it as completely normal and ignore it. I'm gonna put this in the vault, then set off the on-site nuke. I'm already badly hurt, and the blast would save more lives than it will end. If anyone ever finds this, tell my wife that I love her. And I'm sorry for spending so much time in my job. Tell her that I said goodbye, and that I'm thinking of her as I die. This is researcher Darrell Lloyd, signing out.
Damn.
Addendum 1504-3. The site nuclear warhead was detonated on to counteract a Class 7 containment breach. A total of anomalies were destroyed in the blast, 2 anomalies were recovered, and 2 anomalies are missing, including AO-1504. The Foundation personnel died inside.
This document has been updated per the new information recovered from Site Redacted.
Item number SCP-1504.
They called him. They called him.
Object Class Keter. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-1504 is not currently contained.
Right.
If any Foundation
It's
personnel see the subject, they are to contact the current project head. In the event SCP-1504 is found, it is to be brought to Area 114 and contained in a 3x3x3 meter containment chamber. To enter the subject's containment chamber, a total of 4 Level 3 staff members are needed. 2 staff members must remain inside the control room to remotely enact the failsafe should a containment breach occur. The failsafe consists of flooding the containment chamber and surrounding areas with halothane vapor, which is proven to be the only viable method to incapacitate SCP-1504. Viable method to incapacitate SCP-1504 was stricken from the document. Extensive research has shown that SCP-1504 can be incapacitated by blunt force trauma to the head. The subject is to be kept fully confined and incapacitated at all times through the use of restraints and halothane vapor. Other staff members must release multiple locks simultaneously. A minimum of 4 guards are to be protecting them at this time. After all locks are released, 1 staff member may enter the containment chamber. The guards must be ready for a containment breach at all times. The containment chamber is open. No automatic systems may be used in Area 114. All doors and containers must be locked using simple combination locks or simple padlocks. All personnel working at Area 114 must have a high aptitude for parapsychology or a strong resilience to perception shifts. Description: SCP-1504 is a Caucasian male, standing at 1.95 meters tall. The subject's appearance is unremarkable, aside from a small birthmark on its right shoulder. SCP-1504's anomalous traits include its inability to be harmed or killed. All actions carried out by SCP-1504 will be perceived by surrounding individuals as being within expectations for the situation. SCP-1504 has been known to attack personnel, who will then believe circumstance or their own doing has hurt them. The subject is able to affect electronic and automatic systems. SCP-1504 was brought to the attention of the Foundation because of its inability to be harmed, and was classified as an anomalous object after initial testing. The subject was held at site in the anomalous object wing of the facility. A site-wide security failure and subsequent containment breach resulted in the on-site nuclear warhead being detonated. SCP-1504 was declared missing after a search of the site did not reveal a confirmed death. A low-priority search was issued, but was soon raised to high priority after the above document was found. Mobile Task Force ETA-6, aka Awareness Filters, was formed to find SCP-1504. Addendum 1504-1. After being further analyzed and sent through multiple filters, it was discovered that SCP-1504's responses were different from what was previously recorded. The document has been updated to include these responses. Interviewed, SCP-1504. Interviewer, Dr. Lloyd. Forward. SCP-1504 is being questioned on its background. Playing log, now.
Hope we don't crown us this time, yo.
What is your name?
I'm not gonna tell you. You'll just ignore me.
Okay. Now, what year were you born?
Told you. You wouldn't even notice if I punched you in the nose.
Thank you for the year. But do you have an exact date?
I didn't give you a fucking year. Hey, Doc, watch this.
Oh, excuse me. My nose is bleeding. I'm sorry. That was weird. I've never been prone to random nosebleeds.
It's because I fucking punched you.
Maybe. Do you know why you can't be hurt?
I could say anything. I could do anything. I could say that I'm gonna rape and kill your wife, and you wouldn't even notice. Hell, I could actually rape and kill your wife, and you wouldn't notice. I'm living in a virtual hell because I can't die. I'm gonna step outside this room and take a guard's gun, and I'm gonna shoot myself with that gun, and nothing, fucking nothing, is gonna happen. Do you know what that feels like? To be in a room crowded with people, and they all ignore you. Do you know how hellish my life is? I want to die.
That's fine. Thank you for your cooperation with today's interview. You may return to your room.
Okay. This concludes our lecture for today. Thank you very much for listening, if indeed you still are, and you are all dismissed. Goodbye.
Okay, so he's trapped in a virtual world. I'm trying to think, y'all. I'm just trying to think here, like, cause he slapped Punch Buddy in the nose, man. And he didn't even know it. So, but like he on a whole nother level right now. Like he moved that fast, or this may be a spiritual thing. He probably did it in the spiritual realm and hit dude. And that's what I'm thinking when he said that. Like this was a whole spiritual thing. Like you feel me? Like, I mean, other than that, Buddy moved dead ass fast. That's all I can say. He moved dead ass fast to punch Buddy, and he didn't even know that he got punched, and he didn't even feel it. His nose just started bleeding. So obviously, there's got to be something like on the aura, the spirit side of things, where, you know what I'm saying, he did something to his spirit or his aura. You know what I'm saying? That made his nose start bleeding. Like, that's all I can think of. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in the comment section. I hope y'all like the video, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know it was a little quickie, but, you know, we're going to run them up. We're going to keep running through them. You feel me? We're going to get the more requests. And I do appreciate y'all sending the request through. I really do appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? The class participation and all that. That's really kind of you. You know what I mean? And we're going to keep running these things up, and we're going to keep knocking out them subscriptions. I mean, the requests that y'all sent through. We're going to keep knocking those out as well. You know what I'm talking about? Just be patient with me. We will get to those thingamajiggers. But as for this one, I mean, Joe, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Joe. I don't know what to tell you, Joe. And then he can't die, obviously. So, yeah, it's torture. So, I mean, that's why I said I hope he don't cry this time. But now he actually explained a little bit more as to what his depression is. You know what I'm saying? He won't, yeah, I get it. In a sense, I get it. But damn, Joe, I guess you just got to suck that one up, brother, and just, you know what I'm saying, ride it out. Just ride it out, bro. But until then, Academates, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep your head on that swivel. You know what I mean? Don't forget to protect yourself spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Try not to let the world drive you crazy. You know what I mean? And we gonna be back with more, you know what I'm saying, of these SCPs, man. Like I said, we're gonna start the new segment, you know what I'm saying? We got hookahs, trees, and SCPs. That's gonna be the new series, you know what I mean? Yeah. So we're gonna get used to this thing, and and we're going to catch y'all on the next one. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all be good out there. Peace and love to the guys and goddesses and all the high vibrating species on the planet. Y'all keep vibing high. You know what I'm talking about?